A shocking incident near Delhi's elite golf links area where a traffic policeman attacked a woman on a scooter with a brick, repeatedly hitting her after a verbal argument. The entire incident caught on a camera by a motorist. The woman was on her way to drop her daughter to school this morning. The traffic constable stopped her to check her driver's license and other papers. After a brief verbal argument, things took a terrifying turn with the cop attacking the woman with a brick. The woman is currently recovering from her injuries at Delhi's Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital. The visuals show the woman hitting the cop's bike with a brick, following which the cop strikes her back with the same brick. These are the terrifying visuals that emerged this morning. That's the lady that you can see with a red helmet on her, who was going to drop her daughter to school this morning. She entered into a verbal argument with a traffic cop over her driver's license, perhaps for some violation of traffic rules. She says, and we just spoke to her a short while back, she says that she was willing to pay the challan. However, she requested the cop to send the challan home rather than paying up at that moment, at which this traffic cop got annoyed and started verbally abusing her. She says it is after that he picked up a brick and hit her. All right, the traffic policeman caught on camera allegedly assaulting the woman, Ramanjeet Kaur, has now been suspended. That's the latest we are getting after the video evidence available against this traffic cop. Action has been taken against him. Atir Khan is now joining us with more details. Atir, the swift action perhaps taken against this cop because an evidence was available against him on video?
Well, that's right. It's quite evident since the footage is being shown on the channel, and following which the Delhi police senior officers have taken cognizance. And it's a very serious incident in which clearly the intention of the traffic constable was not to ensure that people abide by law of the land, but rather to harass them. So that has been now established, and that is why senior police officers have placed the constable in question, Satish A, under suspension pending inquiry. Police is also going to carry out an in-depth probe as to why this incident happened and what led to these injuries. So there will be a complete probe, of course, but as of now, the constable has been placed under suspension.
Atir, also this traffic cop was asking the woman to pay up the challan immediately of 200 rupees. If I understand correctly, if you are challan for a wrongdoing on the roads, you can pay up later.
Well, yes, there is a rule under which the constable, if he is not competent to give this challan, or to send the challan, he could have called his traffic inspector, his senior officer on the spot, and could have briefed him on the situation. But he did not do that, and deliberately the intention was to harass the woman, and that is what is has been established, and that he has been placed under suspension.
Also, Atir, these sort of incidents take away a lot from the police and the kind of image it wants to make for itself, that they are with the people, because clearly this puts a big question mark on whether they are there on the roads to help commuters or actually aggravate the situation or harass them.
So that's right. You see, the aberrations like these, incidents like these they give a bad name to the police functioning, no matter how hard some police officers may be working to create a good image of police among the citizens. But then, of course, incidents like these create trust deficit with the citizens.
All right, let's quickly listen in now to Special CP Traffic, who spoke on this issue.
ये जो घटना हुई है, जिसमें एक वीडियो क्लिप दिखाई जा रही है, जिसमें एक हेड कांस्टेबल है सतीश चंद्रा ट्रैफिक का, जिसने एक ईंट उठाकर किसी लड़की के ऊपर मारी है। ये बहुत ही शर्मनाक घटना है और इस हेड कांस्टेबल को तुरंत प्रभाव से सस्पेंड कर दिया गया है और इसके खिलाफ इंक्वायरी होगी, इसके खिलाफ स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन लिया जाएगा। ये बड़ा दुख का विषय है, यही कह सकता हूँ।
Atir is still with us. Atir, the number of road rage cases that we're seeing in, especially in the national capital now, this is a matter of huge concern here, because here we are seeing a traffic cop who's supposed to take care of situations where the commuters get aggressive. Him getting aggressive in this situation also puts a question mark on how these cops are trained for situations such as these.
Well, yes, the behavior of this traffic constable was highly unbecoming of police personnel, and they undergo proper training at Jharoda Kala training school, where they're taught how to be courteous and how to deal with the citizens. But in this case, there seems to be something really gone wrong with him, and that is what the police officers are going to look into. They are going to call him for an inquiry. There is a separate complaint which has been filed by the victim, so that will be the criminal part of it. But an internal departmental inquiry will also be carried out, and it will also be an eye-opener for the police to ensure that there are no similar incidents are reported in future.